Okay guys, I want to show you all how to achieve the back of this blouse. Some days ago we learned on how to achieve the front, and you can see how beautiful the back is looking as the lady is just rocking it here. So we are going to be talking about how to achieve the blouse, the back, sorry. If you haven't watched the front pattern, go ahead and watch the front pattern. It is on our Facebook page and also in our YouTube channel. Go ahead and watch the front pattern so you won't get confused, and please don't forget to share this video, right? Share this video and hit on the subscription button if you're watching from our YouTube channel. Okay, so if you're interested, just keep watching. It's going to be the simplest way using our princess dart design pattern. Now I have gone ahead to fold my pattern into two. If you watch, it is unfold as you can see here, and I've gone ahead to put down some measurements. Now I have the 1.5 inches for my zipper allowance. As you can see here, I have my 1.5 inches for the zipper allowance. I have the neck width of 3 inches and the depth of 1 inch. That neck depth, we are not going to be making use of it. Okay, I just mark it for us not to be confused. Now I have my shoulder to bust, shoulder to waist, and shoulder to the blouse length. You know, from the waist I measure down just 7 inches because what we measure down on the front is just 8 inches beneath the waist, because that front has this v-shaped design, like a design. Okay, now the front is going to be a little bit longer than the back because of the shape that the front has. I went ahead to divide my nipple to nipple by 2, and I mark, which is 8, I divide by 2 4. I mark 4 inches on the blouse, on the bust. Coming down to the waist and the blouse length, I mark 3.5 inches. You know the way I normally get my princess dart shape. If you know how you mark your back pattern, just go ahead and do it. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and measure what I have on the armhole length, get the midpoint and mark. After marking the midpoint, you remember I have not covered out our armhole curve. I'm still going to do that later. So I'm just going to place my French loop like this and connect it in a slanty shape, guys, not in a curved shape. Remember, we are drafting the back. If it is the back, it need to be curved because of the busty. Okay, but this is just the if it is the front, it need to be curved, but this is just the back, so it has to be in a slanty shape, as you can see the way I just mark it here. If you want, you put your straight dart, like your straight dart, you put it. If you don't want, you just do in a princess dart like my own. That is all. Very, very simple, guys. But if you don't want to follow my own, just go ahead and do it the way you know how to do your own best. It is not a must that you follow my pattern. I'm just sharing with you guys how to achieve this the best and simplest way. Now after that, I just went ahead to put my bust divided by 4 plus seam allowance, waist divided by 4 plus seam allowance, blouse divide on the blouse length, hip divided by 4 plus seam allowance. I went ahead to connect all the lines like so. So if you mark if you are putting a straight dart, you are going to be adding back your dart intake. Now you can see the way I just place my curve rule like so to curve out our armhole shape. You can see it here, just very, very simple. The back is just an easy pattern to draft. All right, now after doing that, the next thing I'm just going to go ahead to do on this side part, I am going to come down with 4 inches. Remember, the front line, I came down with 4 inches on the side part as well. Coming to the center front like so, I am still going to be I will be making use of 6 inches. The front, center front, I made use of my total length of 8 inches on the center front. So on the center back, I'm going to be making use of just 6 inches. I'll connect it from the 4 inches I marked on the side part to meet to the 6 inches I mark here. Then after connecting, I had to measure it back to know the total length of the blouse I'm making, which I have 22 inches there. 22 inches is okay for the back length. Very, very okay. But if you are cutting on your fabric, make sure you put your allowance for the folding on the down part, your hemming allowance. right? Now on the waistline, I'm just going to deduct half an inch, then connect it in a slanty shape like so for my zip tightening to avoid zipper bugging. Okay, so if you want to make the total length of the back, like I have the total length there beneath the waist 7 inches, if you want to connect it 7 inches, you are free to do so. So whatever I have on this, I'm just going to redraw it on this other part. Okay, you know, this is just a monostrap blouse, one shoulder blouse. So I have gone ahead to connect, to redraw everything that I have. As you can see here, whatever I have on the right, I have it on the left as well. After doing that, this is where the front pattern comes in. That part that I just cut out, that is going to be the monostrap. Please make sure that you know it very well. You see that that is the left, the side that has one shoulder is the left side, while the side that does not have any shoulder is the right side. Okay, now I'm just going to bring that right side that does not have any shoulder, placing it on the chest line like this, on that armhole curve. So I'm just going to redraw, connecting the shape of the front or pattern like so. I am placing the front pattern on top of the armhole curve, connect the shape so that their shape has to be equal. Now after connecting it like so, if you like, you can place it like this, connecting to the other left shoulder part. You can connect in a straight part like this, but I am going to be connecting it in a curvy way. You see the way I just placed my curve rule? So I'm just going to go ahead and connect it to meet to the left shoulder. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and outline it a little bit for it to be equal. So this is just it. You can see it, guys. The back is just ready. The back is ready. Very, very simple. Now if you like, you can, after cutting the center back, the place that zipper is going to be on the upper part, you can do your zip tightening. Maybe remove 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 on the both side on that zipper upper part, on the zipper area. You do the tightening a little bit, but the zipper is going to be taking every allowance there. Okay, there's no need to do your zip tightening there, so just leave it like so. So I'm just going to label 4 inches on the side part for you to know it is 4 inches. Now 6 inches on the center front for you to know if you are following the picture I posted on, okay, on that is on Facebook. You can see, you will know the length that I just marked there. So the shaded part is going to be the part that is going to be cutting out. Now the next thing is just for you to cut it out. Okay guys, please, if you love what you do here, don't forget to share this video. Okay, if you are following us on our Facebook page, thank you very much. If you are also watching from our YouTube channel, God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Okay, after subscribing, you hit on the notification bell for you to be notified whenever we post a new tutorial. Now after cutting that upper part, I went ahead to fold it back, then begin to cut out all the places that needed to be cut out. Please, if you're cutting on this princess dart on the fabric, make sure you add your 0.5 inches. Okay, even on the upper part, add 0.5 inches to it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. I hope this is helpful.